Alrighty. Already. We got Dust2. We got ESEA main season 54. LUDIO on the T side. Syykos, PugStars on the CT side with a heavy lean over toward the B-bomb site already. 2 players on site to protect against this pistol with Colsey hanging out in mid for the rotation. Got the kit as well. Gonna spot out this heavy push onto Cat for LUDIO. Big Iron going to be responsible to take contact early on, and take contact he shall. 3 kills already. Natra follows up, but Flirted able to get 2 back. Will they be able to get the bomb down? Maybe not just yet, but there's still players to be knocked out of the sky. This pistol round. Oh, wow. It's just headshots all over the shop. The Syykos PugStars do manage to lock this one down. So a bit of a rough pistol now for LUDIO. That does mean that the bomb plant money not secured, so this one going to be full pistols going in round number 2. Heavy utility going into A long, does only clip Woe. Ooh, the pistols are coming out anyway. Storm X about to be overwhelmed, and it's Woe to claim the frag. Locks it long. Big Iron with a target-rich environment already doubles up. There's the triple. Natra joining in. And Syykos PugStars with another bowler of a round. Alright, so we're keeping it quick. We're keeping it fast. Ah, yes. I mean, what else do you want from me? There were players at long range. They got killed. They got killed. Alright, so now we're going to get the first real round of this Dust2. Because, I mean, pistol and anti-eco. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's alright, it's alright. LUDIO, mostly a lower push, but looks like we're going to get a pretty typical... Alright, doors smoked. We go to Cat. Accessor to open things up. Does get knocked down to 13 HP in response. Molly going to be thrown on in. Does force Natra back. Syykos PugStars still holding their ground, but that is going to come back to bite them. The flash goes in, but he will not be deterred. Winter trades 1 for 1, so Big Iron now trying to stop this push past CT spawn. Does drop Accessor. That 13 HP player, but B-bomb site is more than open for business, so LUDIO gonna take full advantage of that, and he holding the cross. Gonna attempt to make things difficult for Syykos PugStars with only 10 HP and a gap in the smoke. Oh, but that's almost intentional. Takes down Storm. The trade out of Big Iron does make this 1 versus 2, but that's not gonna be successful as Woe holding from Big Box. That's a good round to get, you know? We just saw a team that could not win that traded round, so... Alrighty. I always say alrighty when I don't know what to say, but... A full buy out of Syykos PugStars. They do have the AWP on Natra. Oh man, that's always such a tough spot to deal with at Winter's in. Hanging out by the doors in B. But LUDIO declined to deal with the B-bomb site. Accessor playing the lurk is going to drop the Colsey. Oh, didn't even manage to get any damage in. That's going to be pretty debilitating for LUDIO. Now 4 versus 5. They start to make their way over toward A. Only 3 players here, though a 4th could be available, but That one of those 4 is Big Iron, and that UMP drops quickly. Hee. 2 hees, 2 kills. Whoa, joining in. And now Natra forced to back away. This AWP doesn't want the smoke. Flirted with the UMP picked up. I mean, it used to be a $1,200 AK. I don't think it's as much anymore, but it's enough to send Colsey packing. That does leave Una LUDIO evening things out at 2. So, honestly, not the worst thing in the world. Oh, don't get caught here, whoa. Using weapons would not be good. Ask not who the he's for the he's for you. That was really awkward to read. Did you expect how it was going to sound out loud? I was hoping it might go that way. Excellent. Hey, somebody's on the Play Crossfire account. I don't know if that's Big and Tall Matt or Crown or King, but could be anybody. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be. You think PugStars is going to win? Una LUDIO starting this one off. They managed to even this one out. Good saved weapons for PugStars at the very least. I will say, again, looking at the PugStars roster, they've got former advanced players. They've got, like, the nuts and bolts of Stand On Business, who were a successful team. So, you know, it could be a difficult game here for Una LUDIO. Natra off of Cat, picks off Hee. Like, I was looking at this team, I'm like, I recognize Big Iron and I recognize Natra. And you've got those two, and they're solid pieces. But Colsey falls in mid, and that's a saved AK down. The AWP, the only piece left of primary weaponry for the PugStars. As Una LUDIO make their way over to that B-bomb site once again, getting a little bit caught in the window. At the very least, they are going to escape before the AWP has vision of them. So, this one looking pretty clean. No kits on PugStars. Big Iron, though, able to recover an AK. Ooh, Deagle on Storm. Flips Woe down to 20 HP. But I am thinking that this is still going to be a round for Una LUDIO, and Syykos PugStars haven't left themselves a spot where they're going to try to eco, but Big Iron... Oh my goodness, they picked up 2 ops on the CT side. That's dangerous. Even with the round victory for Una LUDIO, that double op save is going to be nasty for Syykos PugStars. Definitely a worrying position to be in. All right. Ooh. Whiff shot out of the op. Does give the information over to Syykos PugStars. God, this double op setup is going to be brutal on the CT side. Colsey and Natra wielding those 2 weapons. And this utility just a wall for Una LUDIO to try and make their way on in. Ooh, I don't... No, smoke for double doors is good. It does leave them the opportunity to try to make their way up. Cat, but he gets caught. Autumn with the trade onto Winter. That does leave this player advantage removed for Syykos PugStars, but whoa, just gonna walk in, doesn't check the corner versus Big Iron, so Una LUDIO losing players left and right, and they're not gonna want to be doing that. Bomb plant. Successor falls. And it's just gonna be up to Autumn. Hey, we've got 2 seasons in this game, Autumn and Winter. Autumn takes the fall versus Big Iron, but can't stand up versus Storm. I've got all sorts of stupid jokes I can make now. I just realized. Is it a good idea to make stupid jokes about autumn and winter? Probably not. But I know what the rest of this game is going to sound like. We're going to be falling leaves. It's always a good idea to make stupid jokes. Exactly, that's what causes chat to talk. Hopefully. Pause time for Una Ludio. Yo, Mr. Henry Bot. Welcome on in. Winter is just chilling in spawn. Well, this is a rough force buy from Una Ludio. Likely not going to yield many results, but you never know. They do have the B spawns, so this might just be a nice fast rush. Smoke already put down. That's going to be the smoke for door. Molly in. But this one, it's just going to be a fast push. Storm levels 2. And Natra going to be looking for his entry as well. Kills on to Blurted with the dunk as well. That Molly did not land. And whoa, going to be completely flashed up. And deleted. Syykos PugStars claim a 4th round. Ah, good. We've got the rush. Do we actually have the kill? Oh, we do! Oh! Getting mowed down in tunnels. Never gonna feel good. Well, this is a full save now for the side of Una Ludio. So again, any weapons that they can take away are going to be bonuses. Natra getting overwhelmed, forced to back away. Colsey next one up to bat. Winter, though, will manage to make Autumn leaves. I thought that was funny. Make like a tree. Okay, I'm done. This is bad. This is bad. I need to stop. For the pie and cones for me. Oh, God. What am I thinking? Where's my brain right now? What am I thinking right now? Pumpkin spice? Oh, I could go for some pumpkin spice. Wait. What happened? He already got the kill on Winter while I was just verbally vomiting in chat? Okay. Gotta make sure to pay attention to He's AWP. Colsey not gonna be any luckier. The AWP entries for Una Ludio looking scary. Big Iron, though, finally gonna end that reign of terror. Gets 2, but Blurted will trade. Looking for more as well. Headshot onto Storm. The Molly gonna go down to block off CT. Natra gonna be locked out. Goes for it anyway. And it's an utter rout. Una Ludio find their footing once again. Well, that does mean no double op setup for Syykos PugStars, but Natra still going to put that singular op to good use as he deletes he right off the top of the round. And the rest of Una Ludio not going to be any luckier as Woe and Autumn, the only 2 surviving. Accessor falls, so it is just going to be Autumn and a 1 versus 4. That was a very quick A hit. Still, though, Autumn will make Syykos PugStars fall. She's doing a very good job of bringing this round back on 10 HP in a dream. This one definitely not an easy one whatsoever. Less experienced player might just try to save, but there's a minute left in the round and there's just too many people. Winter. Well, Winter comes to take the stage after Autumn. Yeah. I'm going for... yeah, seeing red and orange. I mean, hey, look. You're done with Autumn, then it's winter time. Really, this game is just going to be me going, hey, does anyone else autumn and winter seasons? Lol. I make jokes. All right, well, big push into elbow. Big Iron gets 2, but trades out of Blurted and Accessor means LUDIO actually in a commanding spot. And Syykos PugStars have left the sights fairly open. This A-bomb site, StormX needs to go huge here. Already taking contact. 3 players for LUDIO out from Cat. The first hit is going to be Hee. She drops. Can Storm double this one up? He needs more than this, but Accessor is looking good. Storm with the kill, and it's a 1 versus 2 for Accessor. Spots the first player coming up ramp. That's going to be Winter. That snow melted. Molly tossed in as well. That Storm blows away. And LUDIO with the pistols, managing to take this one ever closer. Oh, you can do that with the AKs. Well, that's great. I just saw a very interesting motion with the AKs that you can do. If you are into inspecting your weapons, if you do inspect button reload, that's how you get some interesting animations, and it looks like you can do that with the AK, which is great. I'm a big fan. You know what else is bad? Syykos PugStars have already picked off 2. The trade out of Accessor does lead LUDIO a little bit even, and B-bomb site has been left completely open. Natra trying to charge on in, but he's being a little bit hasty. The Molotov will force him away, and that will be bombed down for LUDIO. Now they've got the B-bomb site under lock and key. Syykos PugStars trying to approach from all angles. Accessor does fall on the lurk, so it's a 2 versus 4 on the defense of the B-bomb site. But Autumn, she's seeing red, and she's bloodthirsty. And Winter not going to be standing any better than their teammates. 6-6 to close out the half. That was intense. 6-6 is a good first half. I'm never going to be upset with 6-6. The pistol won by Syykos PugStars on their CT side. Let's see who's got the pistol for the side swap here. LUDIO taken to the CT side. Syykos PugStars on the T side. And as we roll, pretty similar setups to the first half pistol. A couple of players cat, player mid, heavy stack on B, and that stack will be very quickly rotated on over as Syykos PugStars, 5 Glocks up long. Accessor getting chipped down low, 3 HP on Cat. She's got no armor, so does make sense, but she's not going to be the first one down, just the second. Whoa, with the trades to bring it back to a 3 versus 3. And this pistol round still ever exciting as the rest of LUDIO start to make their way on in. A big push-up Cat to try and give themselves an attempt at this retake, but Colsey, it's a kill for everybody. Colsey, Natra, and Winter just clip their heads 7-6. They are. That's both pistols they've won. There's a sawed-off. There is a sawed-off on the server in the hands of Colsey. That is something. I mean, if he gets a kill with it, like, that's a weapon that pays for itself in 1 kill. Big Iron, though, about to have a shooting gallery on his hands. First to go down is Autumn. Sprays down for more, but he will overwhelm him. 4 players turns out to be just enough to at least take 1 kill. Looking for some more here versus Winter. They've got to go for the reload. But the headshot comes through and Accessor falls. The final player, still gonna destroy. Still getting kills in this server. But bomb going to be going down on the B bomb side, and he on 20 HP. I love how it rhymes. 20 HP. Pulses. Oh, the sawed off. Oh no, that's not good. That's the AK picked up a $900 kill reward. That is going to be demoralizing. There's no other good way to put it. Well, let's see if LUDIO can bounce back. With the glass op. I mean, a lot of the time I would say glass op feels overly risky, but he has been kind of on fire with it, so we'll see what she's got. 2-for-2 trade out long to start this one off. Feels like I'm saying that a lot. Okay, I heard the noises and I thought someone was pulling back this another sawed off, but there'd be no reason to do that. Oh, this is a risky spot. No cover for She's just looking to take contact, get that kill, and hopefully fall back if she can. She's got help in the form of Accessor, but really, they've got to wait for Blurted. Solid minute remaining, and Syykos PugStars just holding positions. Waiting to see if LUDIO stick a toe out. We can see on the minimap the rotation of players to watch the flank, and Blurted does get caught. Is that going to give too much info over to Syykos PugStars? Well, they've got 40 seconds. He nails Natra. That was a bit of a collab. Look at the health on Big Iron and Colsey. Accessor could definitely win this. 1 versus 2. The Molly does catch her. Second Molly into her position as well, but headshot onto Colsey. Drops him down. 1 versus 1 with Big Iron. 25 seconds remaining. She's going to dodge the brunt of this utility. Completely repositioned. Completely throw Big Iron for a loop. All the way out through long. He's not expecting this. She's going full noise. And caught him completely unawares. 3 kills for Accessor off of that beautiful shot from And LUDIO may be back in this on their CT side. Gosh, I'm so glad that we stayed on this game. These teams are amazingly even, and I'm a big fan. Oh, well, that's the Scout taking early damage, but does manage to get the clip back onto Storm. Will fall to Big Iron. Oh, Accessor going to be tested here. They line up for her, and there's easy 3 spray down. Well, that's going to be a good clip. And Autumn just demolishing Colsey. Blurted to finish the job. And LUDIO tie things up once again. Yeah, we get the tag and then this. PugStar is clearly not expecting 2 players on Cat, but it's Accessor with the kills. Well, this is an awkward round for the PugStars. Now they're down to pistols. Not even armor pieces. Colsey picking up the Deeg and Big Iron with 1 as well. Wait, I don't get it. Isn't there 5 players on LUDIO? I don't get it. But these pistols, they're going to get crunched on in mid. Autumn and Accessor taking contact. Cake taking damage. Accessor, 1 tap for the final frag. Means 1 player. Oh. Cool. I didn't know that. All right, well, it's starting to look good on the CT side. LUDIO now with a round advantage. Accessor go. Oh my goodness, she's getting out early. Lower tons. Molly might give some false information over to the PugStars. They might think they've got more space than they do, but Accessor up this close could be deadly. Big Iron. Oh, the flash didn't pop in time. And Natra only able to get one back for 2. Whoa! Living up to their name. Oh, it's looking fantastic. Colsey now 1 versus 4. Not going to have an easy round. Doesn't have the bomb. That's been left in lower tons. So how do you salvage this? At this point, you start talking about next round amongst yourselves. Colsey just hoping to take away a few of these weapons. Successful on 1. Looking for a few more. Any more impact would be nice. Oh, well, now it gets scary, but he gonna level the playing field. 10 rounds for LUDIO. Well, 8 to 9, 8 to 10. It's starting to look good here. Only 3 rounds for the victory, but only 2 for Syykos PugStars to tie it back up. Could go either way. This round, a little bit of an awkward buy on the T side. The PugStars have the scout on Storm, who hasn't even been the scoped user. Is Syko not playing? He's not. Wait a minute. That's a good call out. Syko's not even playing on Syykos PugStars. Oh, bomb breaks open the smoke as he to delete Storm. Syykos PugStars pushed over to the B bomb site, but the pistols come out strong. Big Iron rips through Excessor and Blurted, only able to get 1 before she falls as well. 2 versus 3, but Syykos PugStars still going to take control of the B bomb site. Drop that bomb. There's 3 kits on LUDIO. I feel like this is a reasonable retake. Oh, it's a 3 versus 3. Big Iron is on 2 HP. I didn't even realize that he was still alive. And, I mean, now LUDIO gonna realize he's still alive as well. He gonna trade with Colsey, but Big Iron still looking strong, playing around Big Box and taking attention for Natra to bring out the Tech 9. Syykos PugStars on a minimal buy. 4 kills for Big Iron on that round. Now things get scary once again. I love it. We're getting such a nice even game. This is the sort of game I like to see. I know that Syko is on Syykos PugStars. He just doesn't happen to be playing this game. I don't know why he's not playing this game. That seems a little bit wrong, but 3 rounds of OT incoming. If we get 3 rounds of OT, I don't think I'm doing RuneScape. I think if I'm doing that, I want to do this without chat, but we'll see. Hello, Mega Geese. Oh, I should change the entry message. Hold on, we changed the entry message right now. Man, I'm sorry. You keep changing teams. I'm sorry. All right, I changed it. I fixed it. And as I fix it, Syykos PugStars bowling over. I don't know what that is, but here, look. Now it should be correct. Oh wait, I didn't put it into the command. Oh my gosh. I am just... I'm not doing so well, I guess. I thought I had that as a command. And as I'm just sitting here bemoaning my commands, we actually had a pretty good round going on. So that's my bad. It's like Tide no. No, I noticed. Like, this game has gotten so close. We now have the full buy for LUDIO on the CT side. So this is about as close as it gets, but Natra gonna open things up. Whoa, and Autumn. Double entry for the offer of Syykos PugStars and Big Iron behind him. going to continue to make things awkward here for LUDIO. He with a rare miss gets dropped by Winter. So it's just up to Blurted, 1 versus 5, but cannot hold this line as Syykos PugStars now take the lead back into their hands on the T side. That was a full... There were no kills of the Syykos PugStars. That was a full 5 players surviving. At this late stage of the game, that's not something you can come back from easily. It's going to be pistols for LUDIO. Blurted even with the CZ, or CZ if you're not from the US. I like how the captions still put the letter Z. BZ. Oh my gosh. Captions, you're drunk. It's just pistols, so there's not going to be... probably not much to talk about here. The rifles. Well, Storm only able to get the 1-for-1. Accessor laying within the smoke does get spotted by Colsey. 4 versus 3. Doesn't feel too terribly great. But if Blurted's able to hold on to this AK, it could be huge. Oh, they're still going for this. Okay. Hang on. He with a pistol. USP onto Big Iron. Spray doesn't quite connect. So it has to be the USP to close this one out. She's even given time to switch to the AK. She doesn't have a kit, though, so the smoke really more bark than bite as Natra drops her. Syykos PugStars on 12. This game went to 6-6. Can LUDIO bring it back? That pistol round was as close as it gets. Well, look at all these people that are coming in here like, I forgot to follow for whether or not to follow you. Oh, congrats on your win, Leo. I am doing pretty darn good. Well, doing okay. LUDIO with a player advantage. Natra dropped early on into this one. So the rest of Syykos PugStars kind of chilling over towards mid, holding onto that mid control. Polaris is a confusing game, but thank you for the story. And thank you for the follow. And thank you for the follow. All right. Follows aside, 4 versus 4 is Colsey picking up that AWP. He definitely feeling some stress. She's missing some shots when she was on fire earlier this game, and she's not going to be holding on any longer. Headshot through the box by Colsey. Ooh, LUDIO managing to swing this one back. B-bomb site opened up, and the C4 already over here. So this 2 versus 3 retake, definitely not for free. We've seen these not go the way of the retakers on both halves of this game. Autumn, oh, the top of her head clipped. Big Iron gives her a haircut, looking for the second. It's going to be Woe, and the AWP spots the barrel as it's emerging. Accessor will be the final casualty. Syykos PugStars will take this one 13-10. Well,